Well, yes, today has been a day of great discussion. The question that was, let's say, ran up the flagpole, you were to decide to print this book, cell phone directory for cell phones. Starting today, let's just say we would grandfather all of the cell phones that's already out there would be grandfathered in so that we don't have to do too much work for this project. How big would it be? That's the next question. If you just started today, every phone that was activated from this point onwards would be automatically listed in this cell phone book, printed version. How big would it be? Go ahead and get the pencil out and do some ciphering, math, it's better known as. Work some figures up as to how big this cell phone, even do a video how big this cell phone book would be, the printed version, from now till whenever. I mean, the numbers are being issued at breakneck speed. I mean, we're talking out of space here. And we'll just see, was it relevant? The other subject was one of those little radios you could build back in 1920, and you had a little alligator clip on it, and you went out there and you clipped it to the fence, and you probed this little thing in your ear, and you could listen to the radio. I mean, you could sit out there by the barn and click this thing to the windmill tower, get a little better reception. The only thing you had to put up with that squeaking windmill thing up there, because nobody would climb up there and put no grease in it. If they had any sanity whatsoever, they would not be up on top of that windmill. And I advise you, by all means, don't be climbing no windmills, even for recreational purpose. Just stay off of them. Occasionally I do give some advice on these chats, and that's going to be the advice for the chat, is don't be climbing no windmills. Just don't associate with them at all. If you own one, go ahead, get up there and put the grease in it, and that way you won't have to do it for a long time more. Get her done. And I think that little segment right there, I think it was relevant. I don't think that's the word that I'm trying to come to mind. You get the gist of it, and that's better. When you have a discussion, it's actually better to have three opinions. You know, if you smile and nod your head, it's accepted and you go on. That didn't happen today. I'm just saying it's a possibility that you may have to deal with that. And this Farmville, it's here on the internet somewhere or another. It's some kind of game that you play. I'm going to take that duct tape girl that lives over across the road. I'm going to take her to see that movie. Farmville. We're going to go see that, and I'll report back here on the YouTube at one of these chats. I'll report back a report on this internet Farmville. We're going to go see the movie. I mean, surely she can sneak in a couple of sandwiches, because I'll tell you what, don't be going to the movie and think you're going to buy no food in there. It's ungodly high. I'm going on hearsay. I have not been there and paid the high prices. I'm just going on hearsay. You know, I'm glad that you drug up a chair and stayed this long. Go ahead and check back, and you may want to drag up another chair and stay a while more.